Everybody, Bonnie here. I hope you guys are doing good. Guess what I'm doing today? I need to conquer this top shelf of my crochet cart. It's a rainy, dreary day today. It's a pajama day today. So I thought, this will be a good time to just get this done. If you hear any banging in the background, that was the sump pump pumping water out of the basement because of all of the rain. The snow has melted, and that's the weather report. And I will stop stalling now and just get to it. It's been driving me nuts for like the past week. It's been so frustrating. I go to grab something or find something and other things fall and then other things get piled on top of it. So let's get this done. Now inside of this bag here, I am making 3 more of the bunnies, the Cory's the Giant bunnies. This is a blue. I'm also making a blue and green striped for Briella. The blue one's for Lydia, and then there's a purple one in there for Sage. So this is a legit project bag that I am working out of. I was just working it out of it last night. So I'm going to set that to the side. You guys, I don't even remember some of the stuff that's up here. So this is the black cotton that I really should ball up or cake up neatly. This is what I use to embroider eyes. It's pretty soft. It's not like the sugar and cream cotton. And we'll probably go back on my crochet cart too because I use that all of the time. Oh, there's a Mr. Blips. So my last video I showed this guy, and then these are just patterns that need to go over on a different shelf where I keep all of my pattern things. Oh yeah, and then these two, these are the pictures that I had printed out. I did finish those. I'll insert what it came out to look like right here. And then we have this one too. So I got all of my pattern notes and things because I free-handed both of these. And I was really surprised how good that they turned out. All right, so now all these papers I don't need. They will go on a different shelf. Oh, what's this? This is just an advertisement that can be recycled. Magazine thingy. Throw that away. And then this came with Crochet World. I haven't got a chance to look through this book. This is the newest, or this magazine. It's the newest one. What's the date on that? Yeah, till August 4th. So I really want to look in here, but now's not the time. Just put that aside. And then this is like the free offer thingy. Let's see what's in there. 4-piece craft organizer, and I don't really need that. AARP. I don't think I need that yet. Like, isn't that like, I don't even know. Okay, that's just gonna be recycled. Well, I do need this book here, and I really, really need to finish it. Now that Easter is over and I don't have any active commissions, I can get back to this. I hope you guys had a good Easter. Yesterday was Easter. I was up really super early, like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, helping the Easter bunny fill eggs. So anyway, I took a nap yesterday afternoon after church. Okay, so now we've got some notebooks. Now this notebook is one that I write down patterns that are not my own. Like if I watch a YouTube video or if there's a free pattern somewhere and I make a handwritten copy and put all of my notes and changes because I usually change patterns. So I will be putting this back on top of my cart because I use that all the time. Now this notebook is the one that I write my own patterns in and my own designs. So I will need that on my crochet cart. And this yarn just fell right here. This big thick stuff. So yeah, the bottom's looking pretty good. This one's looking not so bad. I just put a bunch of my cords there, so I do need to organize my charging cords. And this white yarn is, I believe it's Loops and Threads Charisma. I had got that for maybe it was for bunny tails or something before I had Bernat blanket. And it's just unwound. So I'm going to set you guys down for a second and wind this up kind of neatly. Okay, that's good enough. I will shove that on my yarn shelves. And a Ziploc bag my sister sent us, like some Easter candy, and we all got our own Ziploc bag with our name on it, and I just thought it was funny, so I'm keeping that. Maybe I'll put my charging cords in it. I'll just set that right down there for a second. Glue sticks. These are the glue sticks that came with my new glue gun, which is right down there, and I was using the other day. So I will probably put these glue sticks just down by the glue gun. They're longer, so they might not fit in my blue bag. Oh my goodness, we got yarn just hanging off of my cart. And my light is just got thrown on in there. I really like this. I really like this neck light. I usually put it around that, like that. While we're down here, let's just fix that up just a little bit. Let's get the yarn off. This is, I think I was using this when I was making the mushrooms. There's purple. Oh, I think I know what that belongs to. It's still buried. We'll leave that there for a second. And then this retro stripe. I need to make some more of those advent pockets. Okay, so since I need to do something with this retro stripe, I'm just going to put it down there. And I'll wind it around there. Maybe I'll just... That works. Okay, because those are my projects that I want to do. My cord is in the way. This is such a super long charging cord. It drives me crazy. Okay. Okay, so that's good. And then this red one, the bin is behind me where this one goes. Random. Well, this is that cotton that I thought I could do a little something with that. I'm just gonna throw it away because it's just getting in the way. And this is another piece, or no, wait, that black yarn is something else. Okay, this, we don't know what's in here that I haven't touched. And that is the lion. I'll put that by my other project bag. And this fell off. It was just tangled up in that bag. So this is yarn that I use for, it's just white. I think it's loops and threads for eyes. That's what I use this yarn for. I've got a cup back here with some little tiny balls of yarn that I'm going to take a second now and wind this up. I found this black, but it's one of those Red Heart, I just dropped it, like retro stripe, no, not retro stripe, neon brights or neon stripes, because of the color changes in that. I probably was using the black part of it for eyes. That's just gonna go with my other balls of acrylic yarn. Here I just put these two dollar store chenille pinks. I use those for cheeks. Here's the glue that I was using for the yarn to stick to the wire on those chameleons. That's just regular pink yarn, and then there's some white in there. This is my Once Upon a Time cup. My Once Upon a Time. I want to watch that again. It's got a little crack. Well, it's not a crack. The picture has a little like imperfection in it. I don't know. I washed it, and then whatever decal was used. I don't remember where I got this. Probably some Etsy shop or something. But anyway, that goes in the corner of my crochet cart because I can't use it to drink coffee out of anymore. And it's on top of, oh my gosh, you guys, this is why it's driving me nuts, this cart. It was on a Cory the Giant Bunny leg, which was an extra leg. The purple one that I made just recently, my tension was off, and this leg was humongous. I'm just gonna throw it away because I'm not making another one out of that purple, so. Oh well, what is this? I'm just throwing that away too. Guess what this is? It is connected to this yarn. It is another Cory the Giant Bunny. I think I was trying to decide what yarn to use, and I didn't really like how this color was turning out because it was just a little too dark. I wanted more of a lilac bunny. So I am just going to tear this out. Oh, there's my stitch marker that Amber, hi Amber, from VEODA Crochet made a long time ago. And yeah, so I'm just gonna tear that out. I will tape the ball band back on there. That yarn's just gonna go on my yarn shelf. Now we've got more yarn. Oh my gosh, this is driving me crazy. Okay, is this just a piece of black random yarn that I am not saving? I don't need it. It's kind of long, and there we go. I got it. Oh, and here is another piece of yarn that is wrapped around this microphone thing. Yeah, I got this microphone. I haven't tried it yet for videos, and this is the charging cord that's attached to it. I don't know. My phone is so old. I'm not sure if it will even work. I'm going to put that down with my electronic section. That's what it's turning out to be. Now, this is just a little booklet that I keep like stuff in. So I'm just going to put that over there. Here's more notebooks. I use this one like a plastic bag. I don't need a plastic bag up here. Okay, yeah, I use this strawberry one. I want to use that one. Got some paper sticking out of it. I was probably using that one, so I'm just gonna put that in the pile on my desk. Do I have an eye advertisement here? I'm not getting glasses anytime soon. Oh, that's not even for me. It's for Lydia. That can just go away. Oh my goodness, this book. You guys, I bought this book a couple weeks ago on an impulse. I was with the girls, and they're like, you guys, you have to get this book. I was at Michael's, and I will be talking more about this book later. So, oh yeah, the cat couch. I gotta make a cat couch, but I really don't like this pattern. I really don't. And there's mistakes in the pattern that other people have said, so I have been avoiding making that. But I need to make the cat couch. And I think, what are all these papers here? Are these all? This is all cat couch. Oh, these patterns. I want to do these patterns too. Okay, so I think I just have this pattern here to remind myself to make the cat couch, and then I really want to make those patterns. So, I hate to say it, but they'll probably just end up back on my crochet card. My instruction manual for that awesome glue gun. I really don't need this anymore. I can recycle this. It's really hard to throw away manuals, though. I have like 2 file folders full of manuals from things probably that I don't even own anymore, but I'm gonna let it go and recycle it. This I don't need. I don't even know. Skinny Chenille. What color is this? I don't like how they put their colors sideways, and the color's not even there. Loops and threads. Okay, let's see here. Seal. Oh, so that's the gray one, which is on my desk. But, oh, this is some of my knitting. I can't show you my knitting yet, though, because Briella wants to wait and do a video with me on that. So I'm just gonna, I hate to put it on my second shelf of the crochet cart, but maybe I'll just set it on my desk. Then I'll take care of it. What is, oh, this is an awesome safety eye tool from the lovely R&M Southern Marcia. Hi Marcia. You guys know Marcia from Mimi Makes Keepsakes. Her husband does the 3D printing. Oh my goodness. The girls wanted some in their Easter baskets, so they got really cute ones. This, I think I had this hooked, because it's a handy dandy hook. I had that hooked around one of my notebooks, so I'm just gonna hook that on my notebook again. Random piece of yarn. What is this? Decal stickers. I'm not gonna even use these. I'm throwing them away. I don't need those. Okay, I do need this book though, because I need to make the lion. All right, that will go back on my cart. Wait, you guys, when I was putting the Zoomigurumi book on my cart, I noticed this random balloon is just like in my pattern stuff, so I don't need that. Goodbye. A bag, that's okay. Don't know why that's there. That can go with our gift thingies. Creatively Ever After. All right, I made this bunny. So this pattern, that can go with my other patterns in the pattern place, which for now is on the floor next to me. I ordered these on Etsy. Let me see if I can see like which Etsy shop. It came in a really cute, oh, here we go. Really cute thing, Rocky Road Creations. These stickers, I want to keep them nice. I can't do the, put them back in there one-handed, so I'm just gonna set it on my desk. You've got loops and threads, skinny chenille. I probably don't even need these. And once again, I need to hunt for the name. Froggy? No, whatever. I don't need that. And Bluebird. Oh, these are the ones that I'm making Griella's bunny out of. Balloons. More balloons are on my crochet cart. Alright, those can go in the party supplies, I guess. Any crackers? No crackers. Here's the sub pump. Okay, this purple goes with that. And this is one of those strings that you hang up. It's very Valentine's-y. I probably should put this with my holiday stuff. More knitting things that I'll show you guys at a later time. And, okay. Oh. This goes to the otter from the Zumi Gurumi favorites book, and I gave the otter to Sage, so I need to just take that upstairs. Oh, there's Dingo says hello. There's one of his little white hairs on that. Awesome. Okay, then we have these. Okay, so this purple goes with this because I was going to attach and make like some kind of a frill around the bottom of the shirt. Oh wait, a bouncy ball. Why do I have a ball? I'm just going to throw that away. I do not need a bouncy ball. Okay, but if you're watching, you know who you are. You asked me to make your family like a year ago, and I am so sorry that I still haven't finished it yet. One of the big reasons I didn't finish is because I was having trouble with the faces and I wanted them to look good. And then another huge reason is because I need to remake this little one. When I was making it, I'm like, oh, this yarn is so soft, this yellow. And I was like, I wonder what kind it is, but I didn't have a ball band on it. Well, I found the ball band, and I think that's probably what one of these is. Yeah, it's right here. Good thing I taped a piece of the yarn to it because then I knew exactly that it was. And it's wool, 100% wool. I cannot give this to a family or a child or just because it's wool and you never know who's allergic. So I need to totally remake this. And since this family, mom, dad, and little boy, since I started this, there's been an addition. There's a little baby girl that I need to make. I was gonna make some kind of a pregnancy pouch, but that was just being weird, right? So then I didn't do that. So if you watch, like, I don't even know, and if you still want me to finish your family, please email me and let me know, and I will finish. I just, quite honestly, and this happened with the Golden Girls. It took me like 4 years to make. I just don't like dolls for some reason. I can make weird characters from a picture in like 2 days. I can make any animal. I love making animals, but it's something to do with people. And I think maybe that's the back. Maybe it's just I'm just trying to get it to look like the person, and then I give up because of my perfectionism. But I do want to finish those. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. So these are going to go on the bottom of my cart with all of my other projects. And they're going to be on top. So it'll be one of the first projects that I do. And I will put the purple yarn that goes with it. Let's see here. Oh. Hi, Ella. So I'm going to wind this up and then put it down there. Here we go. The bottom is getting kind of full. Let's go back up to the top. Oh, and this, I don't know if I have this yellow yarn anymore. I probably don't. I'm just gonna throw that away. Another ball band. Ball bands are kind of annoying to me, you guys. They just like randomly get in the way. High Tide. Karen Cotton Cakes, High Tide. I don't even know what I made with that, so I don't need to keep that. Let's see if we are finished. Oh, there's my strawberry pajama pants. Yeah, I'm not getting dressed today. What time is it anyway? It's like 2:45. It's almost time for my 3 o'clock coffee. I'll just save on laundry, not get dressed. So it's empty except for that cup or mug, which will remain like right there. I can't believe it's cleaned off. My desk doesn't look too bad. I mean, there's a pile of stuff, but it's not like horrible. So now I just need to get everything organized on top of there. I like having my books up here, but they're gonna fall down and I don't have a bookend. I'm sure I've got something in this house that would work as a bookend. See what it does? Oh, that's just frustrating. So let's just put more books there since they're laying down already. Okay, I have to do it by size, or kind of. Then these two are crochet. This is not crochet. I'm not going to put that up there. And then my magazine, which is really floppy. Just a little bit frustrated because it's not standing up. I wish the sides were a little bit taller on the top. That would be nice. Now I need, oh, I got a hook up my handy dandy tool right on there. And let's see. It's just yarn on my desk that needs to be put away, and those stickers and those patterns that are not gonna stand up either. So I need to find something because I can't even push them up one-handed. All right, I'm gonna pause you guys for a minute and see what I can find to help myself out here. All right, we're in business, guys. So this I had on my desk, and it's very heavy. It's got all of my metal crochet hooks in there and some knitting needles. I use these actually when I'm doing amigurumi to shove them through the head and the body and stuff. It really works better than pins, and just extra scissors and my stuffing sticks, and it's nice and heavy, and it's strawberry shortcake. I love these kind of clothespins too. They remind me of my grandma. So I'm gonna I took it off and I can't get it back on. Of course, you know, of course. There we go. And I think that will work. I think that will work really nice. I can just like take my book things off, and that should stay. That should stay. And it gave me a little bit of room on my desk. I still have, though, my favorite crochet hooks are in this, which is actually a water bottle my sister gave me, and my favorite scissors. I love the clover hooks. So this will go on my desk, and right where, because I know if I put it on my crochet cart, I will be reaching for it on my desk where it used to be. So I've got some space. I don't know how I want to have it turned. I don't really want to see Robin Hood. I want to see Prince Charming. I don't know. Maybe that will work. Oh my goodness. So much better than before. And I can see the bottom of my cart, or the bottom of the shelf. But I do have those two project bags. You know, the one with the lion and the one with the bunnies. That's not gonna work because then I can't get to anything on my crochet cart. Oh, maybe I should get hooks or something to hang those bags, because I really like those bags and I really like using them, but they're not gonna be able to go back on my crochet cart. I cannot wait to finish this green blanket of Briella's so that I can have my pink basket back and this space. So guess what? I'm just going to put the 2 project bags on top of that. And my light is being weird with the bags there. There we go. I kind of fixed it. Okay. It's weird having that space. Like, it's weird. But I like it. Oh, you know what I can do now? I can move these squares, which are on my desk. And Jacques, the lovely mouse, is holding them down because those are the ones that I had laid out and I don't want to lose the order. But I could put these on my carts and they'll be a little bit safer because I have just been waiting for them to fall down into my coffee or something. Okay, I kind of want to shove them all the way back. We'll just keep. So cute. There we go. That in front now, I guess. I'm not quite sure. You know what I should do with this? Actually, it should go down on the second shelf where all of my safety eyes are, because that's like my little eye station and face embroidery station. So there we go. That'll work for now. We have those cords. And my plastic bag. Oh, that's so funny. Maybe I'll just shove it in my drawer. This is my drawer of no return. I'm a shover. I just put it in there. Okay. Yay. Now I just have those cords that I use a lot. Not all of them. I could put some of those cords in here and maybe put the ones that I use a lot, which would be this green one to my phone, in the crochet bag. All right, I'm gonna set you guys down again. Okay, that is much better. I've got my 2 that I use most, which is my phone charger and my charger to my battery pack. And then behind it, I just put all of the random chargers in there. It's a lot better contained and I know where things are. I think one of those little chargers goes to my glue gun and the other one goes to my light. And then there's that microphone thing, if I can figure that out. So I might just leave that there. It'll be really convenient. My phone is so old, I always have to charge it multiple times a day. It just does not keep a charge. Like after making this video, I'm gonna have to charge my phone. I think we're done here. It only took 3 parts to get my crochet cart back in some order. I wonder how long it will stay clean. Hopefully at least a week. If I could just work off of my crochet cart, just get the projects done that are on my crochet cart, just like get them done and off, and get the project bag things done, and so I can start new projects, right? That's how it goes, you guys. That's how it goes. So I hope you guys had fun watching me clean up my mess, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Bye, everybody.